So hi, my name is Gene Cook, and I am the general manager of the part of the eBay business that is responsible for the category that is dearest and closest to my heart, which is collectibles. And at the top of that list is coins. And so we're excited to be here, and thank you. It's been a little bit more than a year that we started to explore with Bob and all of you about how we could draw together and build a closer partnership with the PNG. And that's been extraordinarily successful so far, and we're looking to build on that going forward. So I'm here basically to say two things. First is a sincere thank you. You've helped to strengthen our business, and hopefully in turn, we've helped to strengthen yours. And then secondly, I want to give you a quick update on some of the actions that have been taken as a result of your input and some other things that we have going on in the category. So first, pricing. That is a topic that I know is close to everybody's heart as well. And I'll just say very simply that it was thanks to the direct input and not just passionate pleas, but actually detailed, data-driven, real-world-driven examples of experiences of various dealers in the PNG that really drove our deeper understanding of what the appropriate pricing was in this category and caused us to make an adjustment earlier this year. That simply could not have been done without your partnership. We feel good about where that is and the feedback that we've gotten from many of you. So thank you. Secondly, you'll remember last year that we rolled out a ban of replica coins on the eBay site. We want to draw a very clear and explicit line in the sand about what is permissible and what is not permissible for sale on eBay. We are deepening that policy in the coming weeks, not only taking replica coins, extending that to the bullion category as well, and making it even more explicit than it had been in the past, that we're no longer going to allow the sale of various clad, bullion, and other products on the site. Some of these products had legitimate purposes, sort of considered in their own right, but when we sort of took the 20 or 30,000 foot view, again, we wanted to be super clear to people, and they're not having to divine what is legitimate for sale on eBay versus what is not. And so we're going to draw this clearer line in the sand and really feel good about that, which is informed strongly by the input of several of you. I want to call out Steve Blum, John Albanese, and John Feigenbaum, who've been extraordinarily helpful in forming that policy. It's one thing to have a policy, it's another thing to enforce and police that policy. And so that same group of people, especially Steve, have been absolutely central in our tightening the controls that we have over this category, helping to scan both for things that are outside the lines of our replica coin policy, plus things that are suspicious on other fronts as well. We've become much more aggressive about that, and our ears are wide open to any other suggestions that you have about how we can shine a brighter light on this category and on this business so buyers and sellers can be engaging in this marketplace with absolute trust. Okay, pricing and policing. So we've come a long way, and we appreciate the input that you all have had, specifically as part of the PNG. I'll give you a couple of other updates that we have related to the industry. We've done a great deal in the past few months in tightening up the evaluation of claims. As you know, one of the key selling points to buyers of doing business on the eBay platform is this concept of eBay buyer protection. Basically, they can deal and purchase in confidence on eBay, and we as an organization will have their back. As a result, there's a claims process that both dealers and buyers engage in from time to time if there's a disconnect on what the inventory is and how it was delivered. We started to partner with NGC and some other folks as well to really tighten up and add a different and heightened level of expertise to that claims review process, which has been both important to the sellers and important to the buyers, and so we appreciate that help. Secondly, and last, I think several of you will have heard at this point an update that we've made in relation to the coin catalog for US coins on eBay and for Canadian coins as well. We're partnering with the PCGS on the structured data front to dramatically enhance the catalog that had already been on eBay. We're going from about 8,000 individual products to more than 30,000 individual products, expanding not only the breadth of coverage, but also the depth and quality of the information, the pictures and the structured data, the detailed item descriptions that are available on the platform. We are very excited about this. We think this is going to help provide a stronger foundation on which we can jointly grow the overall business on eBay. So we're excited. I want to make a couple of points to make sure that we're very clear on two fronts. First, as dealers, there's nothing that you have to do. For your existing listings, if you choose to keep the Krause information that is already on your listing, you can absolutely do so. If at some point in the future you choose to switch over to the new catalog and its richer information, then that's something that you can easily do as well. Secondly, this is just a structured data move. This is simply a decision that we've made around the catalog. This does not give any preferential treatment to one grading service or another. It is divorced from any sort of grading service evaluation or information that would be associated in that catalog or on these listings. This is simply trying to provide a stronger foundation on which we can have a richer buyer experience and work to build and merchandise within this category. So that's it from me. Those are the updates from us. I want to introduce a few other people. We have Nathan, Julie, Steve, and Diana, who are all here from eBay. And we are here all ears. We're very excited about any input that you have about things that we could do to rethink this category on eBay and take it not just to the next level, but 2 or 3 steps beyond that. So we're here, representatives from our team are here for the entire conference. And I'm here going to be here personally for the next couple of days, so please do reach out. Thank you all very much.